Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Thanks for tuning into another video here on the coach's desk. Big up yourself, my people. Yeah, man, we appreciate the support around here. You understand? So, of course, yesterday we had the Racers Grand Prix and some massive things happened at the Racers Grand Prix. And when I say massive, it's encouraging from a Jamaican standpoint because, we have been struggling in some performance. And even though we know that it's not too alarming in my estimation, but um the fans are going crazy. But with this Racers Grand Prix performance, I know that it would have put some a little smoothness on the edges of some of the Jamaicans fans. But before we get into the details, people, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, please drop a comment in the comment section. No disparaging comments, no comments that attacks the host, attack athletes, or attack anyone, to a matter of fact. If that is the case, that comment will be removed. You understand? So that is that. All right, so let's talk about the women's 100 meters at the Racers Grand Prix. Yeah, man, it was, looked as one of the weak events when people look at the lineup. Only a Julian Alfred is going to be in there, to really put up any sort of resistance or quote unquote hype in the event. But when the event was seeking entrance, late addition was Krystal Sloley and Tina Clayton to the lineup there. You understand? So definitely this one turned out to be a very good, very good run from the athletes. Julian Alfred, incidentally, ran to a time of 10.78 seconds. A long time. We have said 10.7 in a Julian. Yeah, man. She basically equaled the meet record. That's the Racers Grand Prix meet record. It's a new personal best for her. It's a national record for her. And it is also the Olympic Games qualifying standard. So congratulations to Julian Alfred. It's good for her to come back here to Jamaica and put in such a stupendous performance on a ground that she has been before. She said the last time she came back here to Jamaica was in 2018. You understand? Julian was asked how she goes about, putting things into perspective, preparing stuff after such an indoor season. She says she went back home, get her mind cleared, work on her body to ensure that when she gets back to training, she gets into the groove and all of these things. So if you don't believe that Julian Alfred is a real contender, well, if this doesn't tell you anything, then I cannot help you. She's a real contender, and listen, she'll fly out of the blocks, No joke. Julian Alfred not playing with the blocks. So she's a real contender in Paris. Remember, she now got through the rigors after qualification. Them now have no trials. Just take Julian and say, yo, go on. You understand? So it's a big run from her. But the highlight for me in this one, people, is the Krystal Sloley run. Yes, man. Slowly sped 10.99 seconds. She joins that elite club of Jamaican athletes who would have gone sub 11. Absolutely brilliant. I told you guys, that we slowly find out Stephen Francis. Yes, and see it there again. He's basically unleashing. So listen, if you have doubts about the athletes now, over there at Papine UTech campus, think again. Because if that is the case, then this would have probably tell you that Frano is cooking. Frano is cooking. Krystal Sloley, she gets out to a creditable start. There are some things in her race that needs to clean up, to fine tune. You understand? But at the same time, she is doing exceptionally well. The ending of her race needs to be sorted out as well. You understand? But that mid race, she has something there mid race. Yeah, and that is working for her, and I like it. I definitely like it. It's one of those athletes from MVP that you probably don't see a technically sound. The mechanics is not really 100%, but she's getting the job done. And I'm certain when Francis finish with her, clean her up on all of these things, then we're gonna wonder, is this the same Slowly? But slowly, but surely, she ran a massive personal best. You get what I'm saying? Not only that, this is the Olympic standard, qualifying standard for Krystal Sloley. So, we don't have to worry about the Olympic standard. She have to run for the standard. She's sub 11. I mean, that's a standard. Not many persons can run sub 11. You get what I say? So congratulations to Krystal Sloley. A massive run in that race. Hey, listen. It's like say we just watch Krystal run. We know Julian Alfred sole favorite in this one. But listen, Juju really go fast, you know. Me never did expect that 10-7 there still. Me not lie. Me not lie. But Krystal Sloley did it again from lane 2. Sasha Lee Forbes coming back from injury. She has also been steadily improving. So she ran 11:1. Now she's at 11:05. That's a season best. She also gains the Olympic Games qualification. That is good. Tina Clayton, who was a late addition to this meet, she ran at season best of 11.17 seconds. Massive run. Ramona Burchell, a season best of 11.20. Alana Reid, 11.25 second. That has been the modus operandi of Alana Reid in these meets, that she has been going around about 11.2, 11.2, 11.2, 11.2. But let's see how she progressed from that. Micaiah Briscoe of the United States, 11.31, and Kemba Nelson. Did something went wrong in that race for Kemba Nelson? 11.35. Is Kemba hot and cold? What is causing Kemba to be hot and cold? It doesn't look like Kemba has been consistent in her runs. 11.3, 11.1. Now she's back to 11.3. Will she be consistent when she goes back down to 11.1? That is something I am looking forward to see. A consistent run from a Kemba Nelson. You understand? So people, trust me, this was a very good race at the Racers Grand Prix. And I tell you, it is something to talk about. And definitely the fans are loving it. Good crowd, good turnout at the Racers Grand Prix. And it was absolutely brilliant. Good run from Juju. Good run from Slowly. You understand? Slowly but surely. You get what I say? Yeah, man. Until next time, people, I'm out.